Team Renegade, the place UFC welterweight champion Leon Edwards trains, has advised The Independent that Ian Machado Garry was refused entrance to the fitness center as a result of he didn't add to the team's tradition. The fitness center's assertion comes after Machado Garry advised The Independent final week that he was not allowed again at Team Renegade, the place he lately educated with Edwards, because of doubts and insecurities within the welterweight champion and his coach. Team Renegade mentioned, "Sometimes the coaches allow fighters to come in from the outside, but this is very much a privilege and not the norm. If the coaches feel it's not adding to the team's culture, a fighter is refused entrance." Ian Garry's more nomadic approach to preparation has given him great results, but it's not in line with what we are creating at Team Renegade. Machado Garry, who has educated at quite a few gyms in numerous international locations in latest occasions, is ranked 10th at welterweight within the UFC. The Irishman is unbeaten and can combat former teammate Vicente Luque at UFC 296 on the 16th of December, on the undercard of Edwards' title defense towards Colby Covington. Machado Garry, who turns 26 in November, mentioned in an interview with The Independent on Friday, the 27th of October, Leon Edwards, his head coach asked me not to come back to Renegade, told me I'm not allowed to train there. I have to word this correctly, because I don't wanna be. Firstly, I wanna put out there that Ash and Tom, who run Renegade, I don't wanna give any negatives without saying a positive. I don't want any shit with any gyms. The guys at Renegade, it was a great energy. Tom and Ash were very welcoming, lovely and nice to me. It was nothing to do with them. Leon and his head coach had an issue with me training on the mats and recently have asked me not to train there, because Leon doesn't want any insecurities or doubts on his own mats, within the gym, which I don't fully understand. I get that we're both in the top 10 and you might see me as a threat, but I'm not a threat to you right now, I'm not fighting for the title right now. His coach said the words, "Ian is a threat, I cannot have Leon having any doubts or insecurities. That makes me think someone is weak-minded and can't have another contender training on the mat. That's why gym conflict is annoying. For me, why not have that other elite guy on the mat? Why not train with him? Why not have him push you? Why not learn and grow from each other? It's very irritating, because I'm a young fighter who wants to be the best in the world, who wants to train with the best in the world, and Renegade is the best gym in the UK. I went there to learn from the guys around Birmingham and who have essentially proven that it's the best gym in the UK. I didn't go there to train with Leon, I went there to train with that gym, because they're amazing. Now I'm being stopped from going to a gym, because I might potentially fight Leon in 18 months. My attitude is, if that's the case, why not have this conversation in 6 months? I love the guys at Renegade. They're really nice and welcoming. I rang them beforehand to make sure everything was good. Then, after the second day I was there, they were like, "Oh, we can't have you back, Leon and some of his team don't want this." Edwards gained the welterweight title in August 2022 with a surprising head kick knockout of Kamaru Usman, who had crushed the Jamaican-born Briton on Factors in 2015. Edwards, 32, then retained the title towards Usman in a trilogy bout at UFC 286 in March. Edwards was a choice winner towards the Nigerian American in London.